What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. So, we are again back with another video in another day, and I think it is day 10. But before today, I think there is something I would like to mention before I start this video. I would like to say you guys that it doesn't have to be like only I have to speak and you are just a listener. I want it to be a two-way communication. I want to hear from you guys as well. What do you think about whatever I speak? Whatever I say in this video, and any feedback, any comments, any appreciation, any kind of criticism, all are very much appreciated by me. So feel free to comment in this video whatever it is in your mind. Even you, if you want to scold me, it is very okay, it is very fine. Just feel free to communicate. We can make it two-way communication, not just I am coming here and speaking. And one example of that, there is a guy who commented in a studies video. I think his name is Royal Tilak or something like that, on YouTube. He says that the increase your audio quality. So I would like to say yes, definitely I have to increase my audio quality, and I'm going to increase. I'm planning what to change, and I might buy a mic within few days. So thank you for the feedback, and I'm thinking about doing that. So the statement today is, it's a very interesting statement. Whatever happens to you doesn't define you, but how is your attitude towards it does. So we are going to discuss today, we are going to understand this statement, what does it even mean, and how does it can have a positive impact in our life by understanding this. And I have today, I don't have classes. I have classes, but only one class is today. So I have prepared a full script. You see, everything I have, thought. I really thought today, and I have. It is not like that I have not thought in any previous video, but I really thought today. So how can I do it better than yesterday? So I have written this. Even I wrote this, and it was not satisfactory. So I created a kind of script, some of more or less kind of a script. I won't tell you. I won't say that it is a line by line script, but I have jotted down some points which I think if I will do, it will be better. If we will able to understand his statement, and I will able to very much more efficiently convey the idea. So before I start talking on this statement, before I we try to understand what is it, today I want to share a story with you guys. And this is a story which was told by an English teacher when I was in the school. He told a story, and that story is kind of always stays with me. I have never forgot that story, and that's how impactful that story was. And the story goes like, there was a family, poor family, not very well well ended. It's a poor family, financially poor, and the family has two children, both boys, and both were twins. But there were problems in family. First of all, it was financially backward. They didn't have much of a financial asset, or they were just poor. And second of all, their father had a drinking problem. He used to always come from home, from work, and drink, and there was also that those violence in home as well. But both children was there at that family, and they was both born in that time, and both born in exact same time, because as I said, they were twin. So as they grew up, one person ended just like his father. The person One person ended just like his father. He also had pick up the drinking habit, and he also started violence in his home later on after he became adult. But the another one, somehow he became a very well-off person, a professional. Even in a civil service he became a well-off personnel. So later on, what happened that when people saw that how come two twins coming from the same family, same background, can end up in very so distinct places after they become adult. So they asked both of us. Like a reporter came there and a reporter asked the son who was staying home and who has the drinking problem. So what happened? How did you become like this? So he said, my family was always like this. We always had drinking problem in our family. I didn't have much money. I didn't have much opportunity to do anything. I was not properly raised by my father, my mother. So they told all these things. So and he said that that is why I am in this condition today. It is not my fault, but it is the situation. It was the my father, it was my mother, it was my family who gave me this situation. Then the same reporter got to the second son, which was very well off at that time, and he was in a civil service. So he asked the same question: how did it happen that you end up here? What was the journey? What was your thought process? So he said that I am here because my family was not very well enough from starting. My father had drinking problem. My mother has so much pressure. My condition of my family was not good. That is why. That is just because why I have to do something. I have to do something good. I have to change this thing. That is what drive me to become better, because we have not been better from before. So that is the force what drove me to become better, to do good, to work hard, and to become to get in the good position in the society. So this is the story. Let me review. I just forgot something. So the thing is that problems, struggle, incident, very not good incident will come. They are not going to stop. They will always come. But what is our attitude towards it? How do we see them? Are we allowing those problems? Are we allowing those difficulty? Are we allowing those struggles to stop us, or are we using those as an opportunity to grow, to move forward, to as a drive which will push us forward? How is our attitude towards it? So as we can that's the problem with having script. We have to look, because I have to go by the script anyway. So as we can clearly identify this in this situation, in this story, that both of them has clearly had the same background, the same condition they had, the same kind of childhood they had, the same father, the same mother, every kind they same had. Everything which they had was same, but how they interpreted the life, how do they saw those things, made the actual difference. How do they how do they see those things which made the actual difference? So whenever, and how do they saw which defined it, how they interpreted this life, which later defined their position in the society, defined their position in their life. That is why. So whenever in the future, when the things get hard, when the things are not going well, or when the conditions are not very fortunate. So remember this thing, that are you letting this are you letting those things, those situations drive you crazy, or are you using those things as an opportunity to learn new things, to see things with a different perspective, to draw some positive outcome out of those situations? So try to think it, and remember, always remember, it is not the situation, it is not the condition, it is not what happens with you defines you, but how is your attitude towards it does. That is actually what it does, and this is in our hand, how we see things. So thank you for watching till now. And like I said in the starting also, please feel free to comment whatever you would like to comment. And Bicky Kumar, see you in the next day. Signing off.